know. I look like a boy. Let me face this way. Anyways, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ling. You already know what it is. Hit the subscribe button, period. No, but for real, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ling. We back with another video. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys go and hit that subscribe button along with the bell notification, because I'll be posting all the time. And don't you want to be notified when your girl posts? Anyways, as you guys can tell from the title, today we are going to be turning a big oversized t-shirt into a cute little two-piece bikini set. So I decided to freeze this right here because it's a change of plans after recording the video. This is actually just going to be the top. It's not going to be the bottoms, just because they didn't come out good and I don't want to show a video on something I'm not happy with. Okay, that's it. That's all. Honestly, I've never done this before. Like ever. Like, I was trying to watch YouTube videos on it, but everybody want to be using the sewing machine, and I saw somebody use glue and mad different stuff that a regular person don't have. So today we're just going to be using the big oversized t-shirt, some scissors, and a needle and thread. And I'm freestyling, to be honest. This is the big shirt I have. It just says queen, and you know, it's mad big. Like, it's like a dress on me. Yeah, it was just like a pajama shirt, but I just feel like it could be cute. So yeah, also you can turn this into a bathing suit if you want. You just have to add like a specific material in between the two pieces of fabric we'll be sewing together. But yeah, I don't have that, so it's just gonna be a two-piece set to take pictures in because it's cute. But if you want to make it into a bathing suit, the material that you'll need for that will be linked down below. So let me show you how the shirt fits on me. I'm wearing pajamas, okay? But yeah. Ooh, I do not have magnesia. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay, so boom. The first thing we're gonna do is we're going to cut the shirt so that the front and the back are separated, just because we don't really need them to be like sewed together. We just need the actual like individual fabric. So like the shape of the shirt means nothing to this, basically. So we're just going to cut it up. Okay, so now we have to cut out the parts for the breast. I tried doing it the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, I messed up. That's why there's a big hole in the middle of the shirt. But it's okay. It's okay. We know what to do now. We know what to do. So I want a face on each titty, like I said earlier. So we're going to cut a triangle, boom, boom, around each face. Feel me? So the mistake I made earlier was that I folded the shirt in half and then was gonna cut a triangle. But yeah, it would have been like, it just wasn't working. Like, that's basically what it was. It wasn't working. So it was easier for me to just cut it this way. And my breasts aren't that big, so now we're just gonna cut it across. Boom. We have our first triangle, okay? And the edges are a little jagged, but it's okay because once we sew it up, it's gonna be fine. So now we're gonna do the same thing for this face. And I'm just gonna lay this triangle here just so that they're even and they're the same size, and also kind of as like a guide. Okay, so we have both our breast pieces. It needs to be even, so we're just gonna fold them in half, and we're just gonna fix the edges, make sure the edges are even and that it looks symmetrical. So just make sure the ends are touching. Boom. So you see there's like extra fabric on the other side. So we're just gonna get rid of that and make sure everything is even. I'm not gonna lie, I was out of frame a lot of the time because the camera was set up really high where I couldn't see the screen. So I had to like kind of guess where you could see me and where you couldn't see me, but everything I'm doing is not rocket science. Like, I'm explaining what I'm doing, like I'm just cutting the edges, like I'm not doing anything that you need like a visual explanation for. But either way, I'm sorry about that. Like, I really didn't know I was out of frame. Okay, boom, see, that looks much better. We're gonna do the same to this one, even though I think this one is fine, but still, let's just do it anyways. So now we have both our triangles. Boom. So now we can take like any part of the fabric that doesn't really have anything on it, for the simple fact that this is just going to be sewn on to like the inside of this, just in case, like I said, you want to put the bathing suit material. You'll put the bathing suit material and then you'll fold this part. I mean, then you'll sew this part over it. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what's on this side because nobody's gonna see it. Okay, so boom, we're literally just gonna cut out pieces that match with this. We have the other pieces, so wait, those are the other pieces. So the pieces of fabric that you see me using right now are from my first attempt that I didn't show on camera because I messed it up. So you would still have to go and take the 2 triangular pieces that you cut out and cut out 2 matching pieces to those. However, but I was just using the old pieces like from the first attempt just because I didn't want to waste fabric, and they were big enough that I could cut them smaller to the size that I needed for the second attempt. So yeah, I don't want anyone to be confused like, wait, when did she cut that? Like, no, that's from the first attempt. You still have to go and cut your own pieces. I just didn't recut it because I had those. Boom. So now we're gonna sew that. I know that's not perfect, but like I said, this is gonna be the inside. Nobody's gonna see this part, so it doesn't even really matter. Now we're gonna do the same for this one. Right, so boom, it's time to sew. So I just have black thread and a needle, and we're gonna turn the breast pieces like facing each other, and that's how we're gonna sew it. That way when we turn it inside out, you don't really see like the sewing marks or whatever, and any extra fabric that doesn't exactly align, like it'll be on the inside so nobody will be able to see it. So we're just going to line it up, boom. Now let's thread our needle. Just make sure the bottom is aligned. That's the most important thing. So once the bottom is aligned, we can start sewing. Like I said, don't sew the bottom. That's something we're gonna do last because we're adding the string. And you don't want to sew right at the very edge because like I said, if the edges are jagged, we don't want to sew at the very edge. So I'm sewing like a little bit below the edge. That way when we turn it inside out, like it's gonna look nice. Like it's gonna have like a clean look to it. And like some people like to use like the little safety pins or whatever just to make sure that like their fabric is staying straight. However, I don't have that, so we're just gonna work with what we got, and that's just that. Because I hate when I watch DIY videos and they have all this extra stuff that they know somebody does not just have lying around their house if they don't do this often. And when I watch a DIY video, like I don't know if it's just me, but if I'm watching it, it's because like I want to do the DIY right then and there, not because I want to do it later on after I gotta wait for like stuff to come in the mail after I order it. Like that's too much. That's too much. Okay, so boom, y'all. My phone died while I was sewing, so I really don't know what was recorded and what wasn't recorded. I've sewed the top, so we're gonna turn them inside out. I hope when we turn them inside out, they look nice. I have faith. Like, I have a lot of faith. So, ooh, y'all see that stitch though? Came out nice. Okay. Heard me. Fashion stylist in the making. Okay, this top part is a little wonky. I don't know where it is, but boom. So because we sewed the face pieces together, they're actually even now because all the extra fabric is hanging on the inside. So we can honestly choose either side, and we're turning them inside out because when we put the string through them and sew them down, we need it to be facing the right direction. Anyways, so we have the flaps open at the bottom still. So what we're gonna do, basically, we're going to use the shirt to cut out like basically a long strip to use as the string, because I feel like it'll look cute like if we like have it really long and wrap it around our stomach or whatever, especially if you have a belly piercing. I feel like it's gonna look mad cute. So we're gonna cut, boom 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 boom, and it can be really thin, so just gonna get rid of that part. So we have this. Y'all, if this comes out cute, I'm gonna be really proud of myself. Like right now, I really don't know how it's gonna look until I put it on. But anyways, once you cut it, just pull it, because I like for it to like curl up and look like that. So that's why I'm doing that. And for any parts that are like hanging off or like jagged, just go ahead, cut them off. We're gonna place it inside of the fabric. So boom. And we're not gonna sew like the actual string to the shirt. We're just gonna sew this down around it. That way we can still move it back and forth, feel me? And if you find that the string is not long enough, you can cut another piece and just sew it to the end. Actually, I'm gonna cut this part off. Okay. And just sew it to the end to make it longer, because since you're gonna be like wrapping it around and tying it around, nobody's really gonna notice where like it starts and stops at. Especially if you're just doing it for what I'm doing and just taking pictures with it on. Definitely nobody's gonna notice. And boom, just like that. The first titty is done, and I'm just gonna tie this thread. Y'all, it's literally 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, because I be working all day, I don't be having no choice but to record at these outrageous times. But you see how we're still able to like move it and stuff, and then when you tie it or whatever, it's gonna like do a little shrivel up thing at the bottom. And y'all, it's gonna look so cute. Like, I'm manifesting it. It's gonna look cute. Now, which side do we want? Let's switch it up. Do that side because it has a little bit of red in it. Or should we do this face? Which one should we do? Okay, so I finished sewing down the other side. So now I'm just gonna cut another piece of thread and add it onto this, just because I want it longer, because I want to like wrap it around my stomach, you know, whatever, crisscross, and make it look cute. And we're also gonna cut out strings for the top part around the neck, and then we should be finished and we could try it on, and hopefully it fits and hopefully it looks good, because that's what I'm most worried about. Okay, now sew this on right there. And we're just gonna sew these two pieces together really quickly. Nothing crazy, nothing major. Okay, boom. So we're just going to fold that in half, cut it at the top. Okay, so we're just gonna sew this piece on, and like make sure you put like the excess in the back. And as I sew it down, I'm only going to be putting the needle through like the back fabric, so therefore there's no thread in the front. You don't have to put too much thread. But make sure as you do it, it's not like folding up the shirt, because then it's gonna fit weird. See, so I'm only putting it through this back piece of fabric and into the strap. All right, y'all, so we have the top and the bottom, so I'm gonna try it on and I'm gonna be back. I have confidence. I have confidence in the top. I don't have confidence in the bottom, because I feel like, but even if the bottom doesn't fit, that's fine, because I can still wear the top outside and wear the top for pictures. If the bottom fits, it doesn't really matter to me, because I'm not taking pictures with just my butt, feel me? Anyway, so I'm gonna go put it on and I'll be right back. Y'all, do y'all see this though? Like, do y'all see this though? Y'all probably wonder why I got a hat on. I put a hat on because like my hair is messed up, but I wanted to give like a beach look. And you know, I wear hats to the beach, so. Yeah, I did not think this top was gonna come out this good. Like, I did not think it was gonna come out this good. Like, wait, hold on. What if I show a little belly piercing? Show a little belly piercing? Oh, okay. Nah, but like this top really came out mad cute. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Like, literally at all. The only thing I will say is I probably should have made these a little bit bigger. However, they're not a problem. Like, they're fine. It's just if you want something a little bit more covering, you want to make them a little bit bigger. But yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's cute. Yeah, this came out mad cute. Like, I'm mad happy. This is the back, you know. It's just crisscross, nothing special, and it's just tied at the neck, feel me? Yeah, this really came out mad cute. Like, who's telling me what? Who's telling me what? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe because I just gave y'all a bomb video, like a bomb nice time. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notified every time your girl posts, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Also, if you make this top and you post a picture of it on Instagram, please tag me because like I want to see, or like even if you don't post it, please send it to me because like I just want to see your creations. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.